I remember when I was growing up, I played a lot of point-and-click video games. Mostly it was all that was freely available at the time. As the years passed and I was able to purchase a slightly better but no more than entry-level hardware, I drifted away from point-and-click games. And since then, I haven't really played point-and-click games and their descendants. However, a couple months ago, I found In Other Waters, and that 20-minute demo absolutely wowed me. The demo thrusts you immediately into the game, immersing you from the get-go. The story begins to unfold as you wait for the dialogue to complete before beginning to interact with the game. You play as an operator AI built into a suit that is being used by a xenobiologist looking for one of her squad mates who goes missing on the alien planet. After a brief typed transmission, the game begins, and the protagonist loads you up and begins to speak to you. The main screen of the game is a compass-like instrument that allows you to direct the small yellow dot, the protagonist, to different points of interest on the map. At first, you are only allowed to answer yes or no and point to objects for the main character to arrive at. As you scan certain landforms and points of interest, their data is presented to you so that you may make decisions for the character. Eventually, you come across lifeforms. Friendly ones are the other yellow dots, and the not so friendly ones are red. The game describes the lifeforms clearly and concisely, but still leaves a lot to the imagination. The game's first puzzle quickly becomes apparent. You are unable to progress past a certain point because the lifeforms are emitting a toxic spore that you, the suit, are unable to process. You then spend a few moments moving from point of interest to point of interest as you attempt to figure out what lifeform you need to analyze to complete the puzzle. You are given access to the analysis tool as well as to the storage compartments. The game really explains this quite clearly. Once you get past the puzzle, you can continue on to the story of the demo. The demo story is pretty short and it is choreographed really well. Eventually, you find a part of your squad mate's suit and the main plot of the game is revealed. The demo ends. But it certainly was interesting and something that I look forward to. I basically ran through the 20-minute demo in the last section, and at this point you're probably wondering why I did that. So this game is really interesting, from a design standpoint and from a gameplay standpoint. I really liked how minimal the gameplay was while the story was going full speed ahead. The way that the game uses real-life geographical topologies and wildlife nature sounds to make the world feel alive, as well as how detailed the life forms were described. Looking over this game's Kickstarter, you can see a lot of people really felt quite strongly about this venture. With multiple stretch goals completed and the team securing well-known writers for the project, the game's estimated release date of 2020 can't come soon enough. While I'm here on the Kickstarter, I'd like to mention the amazing art book they have available for backers. I know it's probably too late to get one for yourself, or myself for that matter, but I do hope that they sell it when the game is released. That art companion book looks really good, and looks like a really good extension to the game and its lore. The game will also be released with a standalone album by Pause Menu, and honestly the music and sound design is really good. The gameplay present in this game is very minimal, and while for some that might be a deal breaker, I quite enjoy the game's simple interaction. The way the music, the user experience, and the finely tuned dialogue was presented immersed me in a game I didn't think I would have enjoyed. I am genuinely interested in what the full release of this game will offer.